Starting a business in Detroit can feel like a fresh start, but if you skip one key legal step, your LLC can get rejected before it even begins. Now, from the outside, forming an LLC might seem simple, but one wrong move can cost you time, money, or even your brand name. Now, this video breaks it all down so that you can launch with confidence without getting buried in paperwork or legal headaches. And a super common mistake that Detroit entrepreneurs make, well, you'll want to avoid it before you order your first business card, and it has to do with naming your LLC. But we'll get to that here in a minute. First, let's explore if it's even worth starting an LLC in Detroit in the first place. Detroit's reputation is growing as a business-friendly city. It offers entrepreneurs affordable commercial space and plenty of access to local talent. Michigan also boasts a flat 6% corporate income tax, so starting an LLC here keeps your costs low compared to nearby cities. Now, with networks like Tech Town and Motor City Match supporting founders, Detroit's unique mix of community and opportunity is really hard to beat. But before you launch the next great Detroit business, there's one move that can make or break your brand, and that's picking a name that's memorable, legal, and also available. So let's dig into exactly what to watch for when you're naming your Detroit LLC. But before we dive in too deep here, here's one thing to keep in mind. So starting your business, it should be exciting, but not overwhelming. But forming an LLC on your own, that can get confusing fast with, all the legal forms, the rules, and easy to miss details. Now, I will walk you through everything in this video, but if any part of this feels too confusing, I've got a favorite LLC formation service that makes the whole process super simple and stress-free. It's guided, beginner-friendly, and only costs $39. So if you hit any bumps along the way, go ahead and click right up here to get step-by-step help setting up your LLC the easy way. All right, so let's get back to the naming stuff here. So picking a name for your Detroit LLC is much more than just brainstorming something clever. It's about getting the legal details right so that the state doesn't shut you down before you even start. Now, Michigan law says that every LLC name must have limited liability company, LLC, or a similar abbreviation in the name. Now, the name also needs to stand out and cannot be too close to an existing business that's already registered in the state. And if it is, your paperwork could bounce back. And don't use words like Inc. or Corp, as those are strictly off limits for LLCs in Michigan. And save yourself the drama by just checking your name's availability with the Michigan Business Entity Search before you order signs or print business cards, which, by the way, is linked to in the description below, along with every other resource that I mentioned in the video. Now, it's a quick step that will help you dodge classic mistakes that local entrepreneurs make, so don't skip that. Now, next up, let's talk about why choosing a registered agent is so crucial. So every Detroit LLC needs a registered agent, which is someone who can accept legal documents, tax notices, and official state mail on your company's behalf. Michigan law says that your registered agent must either be a resident of Michigan or a company authorized to do business here with a physical street address in the state. No PO boxes are allowed for that. Now, you could be your own registered agent, but your name and address become part of public record, which destroys all of your privacy. And you're required to be at that address during normal business hours, which is why so many LLC owners prefer professional registered agent services. Now, personally, my preferred provider is Northwest Registered Agent. They're known for their strong privacy protections, excellent customer support, and straightforward pricing. Plus, I've used them myself. Now, if you hire them to help form your LLC, the cost is only $39, which is lower than a lot of competitors. And get this, you can actually use their business address in your public filings, which keeps your home address private and cuts down on spam mail too. So if you want to check them out at any point, just go ahead and click right up here to learn more. But whether you go the DIY route and do it yourself or hire a service, you'll need this step locked down before you can file your LLC paperwork in Michigan. Now, if you're curious about, what filing actually looks like and the smart moves to avoid getting stuck in all the state's paperwork and those sort of things, you'll want to stick around here for the next section. Okay, so ready to make it official? Well, to form your LLC in Detroit, you'll need to file the Articles of Organization with the Michigan Department of Licensing and Regulatory Affairs, or LARA. This is where you'll list your business name, your registered agent, and the purpose of your company. Now, you can file online or by mail, but most entrepreneurs, they go digital just for the speed and convenience. Filing fee is only $50, and if you're in a hurry, you can pay a little bit extra for same-day or 24-hour processing. It usually takes about 10 days for your LLC documents to be approved, though, so it's not too long. And once you get the green light, your business will be officially recognized by the state, which is a key milestone that you definitely don't want to miss. Now, up next here, let's talk about operating agreements and why skipping this, what most people call optional step, can be a huge mistake for Detroit business owners. Okay, so an operating agreement, it really lays out the ownership, rules, and game plan for your Detroit LLC. While Michigan law doesn't make this document required, skipping it can be risky, especially if you have business partners or really want extra legal protection. Now, without your own agreement, state rules decide how profits are split and how the company is managed, which might not match what you and your partners intended. Even for single member LLCs, banks will often actually ask for an operating agreement before letting you open a business account, and it can help prove that your LLC is legit if you're ever taken to court. Now, you don't have to file the operating agreement with the state either. Just keep it with your business records for safety, and it's really easy to create one. You can use a lot of different online forms that are out there, different templates, and also just an AI platform would work too. Now, next up here, let's break down how to get an EIN, because without it, you can't open a business bank account, hire employees, or really keep the IRS off your back. So an employer identification number, an EIN, is like your business's social security number. It's what the IRS uses to identify your Detroit LLC for taxes. You'll need an EIN to open a business bank account, hire employees, apply for business licenses. And the good news is getting one is totally free. Most entrepreneurs, they apply online directly with the IRS, and you can get your EIN in just a few minutes after your LLC is approved. Just be sure to get your EIN before you try to set up your business banking or run payroll so that you don't get tripped up later. Now, from here, we have to get into how compliance works in Detroit, especially when it comes to licenses and staying legal. So let's dive into that here next. Detroit LLCs face a few extra steps to make sure that they're staying legal and ready for business. So here's what to know. So Michigan doesn't require a general statewide business license for LLCs, but Detroit itself often does. Most Detroit businesses must apply for a city business license, which generally starts with securing an occupancy permit to ensure your space is zoned for your intended activities. Now, if you're running a home-based business, expect to get a home occupation permit, and businesses with storefronts will need a certificate of occupancy as proof that your building is up to code. Next, you'll check if your specific industry requires special state or city permits too, like food service, salons, childcare, construction, or really anything with health or environmental rules. So you can visit Detroit's Business License Center or use the Michigan Business License Search tool to figure out what you need for your LLC. Also, don't forget about your sales tax license if you sell taxable goods or services, which you'll get from the Michigan Department of Treasury. Now, getting these licenses approved, that can take a few weeks. So make this step a priority after you form your LLC. Now up next, let's crunch the numbers. What does it actually cost to run an LLC in Detroit, from state fees to city permits and more? All right, so here's what you'll typically spend as a Detroit LLC owner in your first year and what you'll need to budget for every year thereafter. So your first year startup costs, first, articles of organization filing fee, that is $50 right off the bat, that is required. Next, the Detroit City Business License, $150 to $300. It's required annual license as well. And the price really depends on the business type and industry. Then we have the registered agent service. So it's $39 with Northwest Registered Agent, which helps with the actual LLC formation. But the good news there is that the registered agent service for the first year is actually free. And then we have, miscellaneous permits or professional licenses. So that could be as low as $0 or over $500. It just depends really how your industry is regulated. If it's a restaurant, salon, obviously there's more permitting needed, things like that. So the estimated first year total is around $200 to $400. And hitting the higher end of that range really depends on which city permits and optional services you actually need. Now from here, let's get into the ongoing annual costs. So your annual statement, which is filed with the state, $25 required, and that is due every year to keep your LLC active. Next, the Detroit business license renewal, again, $150 to $300. The price really depends on your business type. Then we get back into the registered agent fee. That is $125 per year if you use Northwest Registered Agent to stay in compliance. From there, industry-specific permits and licenses, again, $0 to $500 or more. Again, just really depends on what your business is and what you guys actually do. So your estimated annual total is probably going to be right around $175 to $325 per year. Again, depending on what your business does, and if you need extra permits, it can be higher, but that's a good baseline. Now, to be honest, staying legit in Detroit, it is pretty affordable by big city standards. So it's really not too bad of a deal if you decide to move forward with it. Now, again, to help with this, I do advise you to use a service like Northwest Registered Agent, which again, you can click right up here to check out, as they'll really help you stay in compliance year after year while you focus on the most important thing, which is running a profitable business. Now, if you have any questions for me or you're a little bit confused about the process, no problem at all. Just drop me a comment below and I will do my absolute best to help you out as soon as possible. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.